How's it going?
It's been too long.
It has. It has. I hate it when we have to miss weeks.
Yeah.
I was
Which, by the
going to
way,
have, I was going to have a crash out if we didn't do something. Swear to God,
no, no crashing out. I'm so sorry.
it's not your fault.
I mean, it kind of is because we had to move it to Saturday because of me. Uh,
Well, no,
Thank you
that's
guys for working with me on that, by the way.
of
You're
course.
welcome.
Yeah.
The birthday is most important.
It is. It is. It is.
We do stand a hubs in this house, so of course we'll try to
Yeah.
work it out.
It's true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Hubs ain't too bad. It's true. It's true. It's true. But yeah, I'm
Yeah.
so happy to see you guys.
Yeah. If you have already noticed, we are down a player, but he has given us his blessing to move forward.
We miss you, Spirit.
We do miss
Thank you.
Spirit. We will miss you. But things came up. He unfortunately could not fully get away from. And you know what? It's all right.
Life happens.
Life happens.
Yep.
Do I wish he was here? Absolutely.
Yeah, I want to
Absolutely.
slap them.
Yeah,
Why?
Kat and I didn't even have a session last night with Spirit. That session got canceled because
Oh no.
like three of like Kat was like had no spoons for it, and the two others were away, and then I was kind of like half
I was
there.
I
So
was at work at 5:30 in the morning, and I was there till 6:30 in the evening. I was like,
Whew.
I cannot.
Yeah, that's a very real thing.
yeah, so
Goodness.
yeah, so it was like, okay.
Okay.
But I think I'm getting more hours though, so that's good.
Yeah.
That is good. That is good.
I mean, at least we had Obsidian Hollow this past week, so that's good.
Heck yeah.
I finally got Shailene to say that she hated me.
I love that you're celebrating this. Why are you celebrating this, you goober?
Because I like when the players go, I hate you for a DM.
You makes you feel powerful, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay,
Oh my God.
I'll turn. I can only turn Discord up within the mixer because they sound fine to me. So
Oh, interesting. Is that my stream or
It's a
Shailene's? Because I do
mine.
have Discord turned down a little bit, but
it's a
Really?
that's because it was
mine.
peaking too bad before.
Harper was a bit low earlier on Mel's side because Harper is very sleepy.
Harper is EP. Chat. We're gonna
Yeah.
give Harper all of the dubs, and I will digitally boost you so that you don't have to try to do that yourself.
I'm gonna send Harper chocolate.
Aw.
Harper is gaming on a day where Harper usually sleeps most of the day.
Yeah.
But now you can sleep in tomorrow.
It's true.
But there's football tomorrow.
Spoken like a true fan. I love you for that so
Priorities.
Oh, cat. Oh,
much.
cat.
Priorities. And I
Oh,
love it.
cat.
Whoa, hang on. What time is the
Harper.
game?
Finn wants you.
I would have fucking sent you tacos if they would arrive safely.
Aw.
I think of the gay potential of today. Then you act like I've not been thinking about it all week, and you act like I'm not prepared for the possibility of potentially ripping people's heart out.
Yeah.
Wait, what time is the game tomorrow?
This is an afternoon game.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you
Be
can sleep in,
at
but then you just
2:30
said
my
something about.
time.
Okay.
Well, I had to be up early because now I actually have internet again. And the dude was like, "Hey, I know I'm supposed to be there at 1, but like I finished with my shit super early." And I was like, "It's 10:30, my guy.
You
you
are 3
actually-
hours early.
You actually woke me up, but I'm this desperate enough for internet." Sure.
Vibes.
So I took a half an hour and moved the furniture, and he showed up 10 minutes early. Which I feel like means he just went to the nearby McDonald's and then pulled around and like
Yeah.
parked in front of the house or something. But
That's exactly what that means. There's no shot that it means anything else.
Yeah.
I even went to bed. Like I went and took a nap after he left. And I was asleep for like 3 hours and I still feel conked out. So like
Yeah,
it just is what it is. Shit happens. It's fine. It's fine.
definitely.
I'm
Definitely.
excited to play. I am excited to play D&D despite how I sound.
I'm very excited. Because
excited
like
to
you
play
said,
Richshard.
the gay potential, the gay angst potential today is strong.
The yearning.
Yeah.
The yearning, the pining.
The way that I could rip Mel's heart out of her chest today.
Do
the
it,
potential for that
do
is-
it,
Do it.
hurt me, Harper. You should see Harper's face, Jack. She's amused but very concerned.
No, not concerned at all. If I had any reason to throw the idea by you before
Uh-huh.
we had started today, I know that you would have enthusiastically gone along with it.
Oh yeah,
I know you
100%. 100%.
If there's one thing
This is
that
Mel
you
we're
and I
talking
feed
about.
off of each other well, it's
Mhm.
intensive angst.
Yes, 100%.
Especially since we've virtually planned out so many other things. The road to get there is the fun part to disrupt and shake up and
Mhm.
do all
This
that
is why
shit
I'm
with.
not, I don't have any problems with spoilers or like thinking ahead on things, because it's truly the journey can change so much and can adjust so much that even if you know where you're going, figuring out how to get there is like half of the fun. Thank
very
you so
true.
much for the follow. Hello, Alma Games.
I don't know why, but I read that completely wrong, and I'm not gonna go there. Nope. Yeah, for sure.
So last we left off, Shaylee.
So last we left off.
Reel it in, Mom.
Wait. I have something for this.
Yep. We've adopted this from Scrub, and I
Yeah.
love it.
But it's also Cold-Hearted Reaper's fault for
Mhm.
suggesting it.
I was streaming one day and I saw the thing pop up on the top of my screen that Scrub was jiggling the keys, and I was like, huh.
Yeah. But last we left off, the party had made it to Durlin, and they arrived, they met their friends, and they spent some time just trying to figure out what the heck they're gonna do. And then Raelyn overheard a plot that targeted Kavoria. And from there, you all chased after the party, only to find it difficult. They immobilized and incapacitated pretty much the entire party. And then when one was able to free themselves, the one that was free got incapacitated. It was a very hard fight, and if it wasn't for Toshi, it probably could have gone downhill fast. Raelyn, Elery, and Serephina headed to the tavern while Sienna flew off and found her way to Raiko's mother's house, where she noticed Raiko. And they had a heart-to-heart. And we'll pick up there in a moment, but Serephina, Elery, when you both arrive back at the tavern, Raelyn's like, I can't leave them out there. I'm going to head out and see if I can find them.
All right.
And
Waking up.
you're good.
Sorry.
Raelyn adjusts the hammer on her back. And with some Stormin Dwarven energy, heads on out to go search for the group that attacked y'all. But then let's circle back to Sienna and Ryko for a quick moment.
What
Harper's
did I
just
fucking
shaking her
miss?
head. Harper's just shaking her head.
I always click
No.
away at the worst times.
You really do. You
Damn it.
really do.
Sienna, you fall asleep. You're just so exhausted. Because even though you barely did a thing, that fight took a lot out of you. I am sorry if you hear that.
Mm.
Ryko sits there and just brushes his hand through your hair. I'm going to roll a d20.
Yippee!
It's the best feeling too. Somebody like running their hand through your hair. It's so nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh my
up,
god.
no.
Tell me about it. I need someone to do that to me.
Thank you, Alma Games. What you don't notice, Sienna.
I'm just watching Harper's face. Sorry. I want to look away for RP purposes.
What you don't notice is Lorna comes out.
Shit.
Ryko?
Do I remain asleep through this?
Oh yeah, you're out.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ryko? He jerks for a moment, which you kind of feel, but you fall right back to sleep with that natural 20 you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lorna. I thought you were Maka. We should be heading home soon. I see you are not alone. Yeah. We, made amends. Of sorts. You then feel Ryko shake you.
5 more minutes.
I would, but we're going to be leaving soon.
Oh, sorry. Lorna. Hi. Sorry.
I'm not the one that you need to worry about.
So I hear. I'll get out of your hair. Sorry. Thank you for the talk, Ryko.
Yeah. For your safety, I would stay away from the forge for a bit.
She just kind of nods, a little sad about that, but not because of the forge, but because of she likes Maka. Understood. My group might stop by. I believe they were looking for something, so I'll just let them know.
Yeah.
Eh.
Sure.
It's good to see you both. And Lorna, thank you again for everything.
Of course.
And she'll give her a nod and step away to go find Ami, who I think is parked is the wrong word, but I'm pretty sure he's just over here somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably like right here, curled up.
Yeah.
Lorna speaks up, but still is kind of quiet because she doesn't want Maka to hear.
Mm-hmm.
Sienna.
Hmm.
I am trying to make sure Maka understands that you didn't intentionally hurt Reiko.
Little, very tiny, like tug at the corner of her mouth. Thank you. Well, she has every right to be angry, whether it was intended or not. But thank you. And gives her another nod and goes over, and taps on me, and just kind of puts her finger up to her mouth, like, shh. And they kind of like skulk into the night away from the house.
He flies off. And you make your way back. Oops. To the tavern.
So the question is, how long was I asleep for?
Not very long, just a few minutes.
Okay, perfect. So it's like 1 or 2 in the morning or so when I get back.
Yeah, just about. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to
Well, you're good.
clear the tavern.
This place is cronking for 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's the club. It's about to be last call. Everybody's toasted. Yeah.
The bard was playing the beats.
Exactly.
But Serephina and Elery, give me a second and I will move a little more. But what are you?
I was about to say, what?
Lamore's just hanging out at the bar.
No, he's gone off to his room and he's zonked out for the night. What are you two doing?
Talking.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move myself here. Let me just do this. And is okay. So on the map, I should clarify this before I jump to conclusions about things. On the map, where Sienna's token currently is that outdoors?
Yes.
That is outdoors. Okay. So if that is outdoors, then Elery would have been right here. Just waiting. Maybe like something small in her hands, something to kind of fidget around with, but she's not necessarily looking at it. She's just kind of feeling, the shape of it. And you know what I'll say? I'll say that she's got the ring off of her finger, but she's kind of twisting it between her fingers and letting that the smell of moonflowers kind of come through for a moment. But her eyes are absolutely everywhere, scoping every direction where an entryway is to this tavern.
Serephina, are you just sitting with Elery?
She is sitting with Elery, her elbows on the table, her hand is on her cheek, and she's half asleep, but she's half awake, and she's like talking crazy nonsense. Like just she's just going on and on and on for like no reason. She thinks Elery's talking to her.
So she's talking in her sleep.
Basically.
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 fair.
Yeah. Okay. No one I agree.
That's a shame.
She's half awake, half asleep. She's not completely asleep, but she's
Okay. After a while, you both watch as Ami comes and lands right in front of the tavern.
Slips the ring back on. Puts her hands down in her lap. Straightens up just a little bit.
Sienna turns around and gives Ami a hug. And she'll keep him with her as they approach, and she sees Elery and Serephina. You two did not have to stay awake.
Actually, sorry. Let me retcon that just a tiny bit. She stays in this sort of.
I got you.
She's
Back to one.
stays in that kind of relaxed state that she didn't. She doesn't straighten or anything once Sienna gets there. She does slip the ring back on, but she stays in that very casual sitting pose that she's in.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. You two did not have to stay awake. And then she looks at Serephina.
Serephina jolts up as soon as you say something. I wasn't asleep. What's going on?
Hello. I hope you're all right, both of you.
Yeah.
It's a nice night. Sometimes you need to breathe a little bit, and I was going to sit here myself, and well, she kind of smiles over at Serephina. Someone decided to tag along without being aware that she was trying to stay awake with a hunter. But that is fine. And the evening has been nice, and the conversation funny.
Sienna just gives a huge grin to Elery. I'm glad that it's been a nice night. And Serephina, you, my dear cousin, you're not going to succeed in a battle of staying awake with this one. And she gives her a head tilt.
No, I know. I wanted to cry.
It takes years of practice.
Why didn't you shake me awake?
Because it takes years of practice.
It's all right, Serephina. You need your sleep. You had a long day yesterday. I still want to hear all about that date.
Her face goes red.
Turns her attention to Serephina. Yes, that's right. You haven't said anything about it yet, so I am hopeful that means it went well.
Oh, it went very well.
Oh, and Sienna like kind of wiggles into the chair a little further, puts her elbows on the table, leans in.
Elbows more on the table, hands were kind of folded like this,
Literally.
fingers tighten when she responds the way she does.
That's literally what Mel just did. So I like to think that Sienna and Elery did the exact same like thing and kind of clocked it and just like look at each other and then look back to Serephina.
Fucking A.
Oh, Lord.
So?
Well, At first, it was a little heavy because he was explaining to me what was going on. I'm really not going to say anything since it's not my place. But we went on a horse ride and basically spent time together, and he kissed me.
Oh. Sienna resists the urge to say anything about, I hope you kept your horse under the fucking trees this time. But she just smiles. I'm glad that you got to kiss. That's good. I hope. Was it good? She like has a moment where like, wait a second. She doesn't know if he's a good kisser.
It was a very good kiss.
Good.
Elery kind of leans over a little under her breath, says, "She might not know the difference."
Excuse?
That is not it. That is not an insult. That is not something wrong. You have said that you do not have a lot of experience in these things, and so it would be understanding if you did not know what the difference was between something that is good or something that is bad. You have nothing to compare it to, right? And she turns to Sienna, right? Open palms.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that.
You have a point. All I'm gonna say is, yeah, it was a good kiss.
Well, did it end there? I'm gonna ask for a player perception check from Elery.
Go ahead.
A perception check from me.
Yep. It's a 7 on the dice. Perfect. For me, I'm rolling deception. It's a 7 plus 1 for an 8.
Natural 17 plus 4.
Perfect. Elery notices that Sienna's trying a little too hard to be upbeat right now.
The dice love to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it just stayed at the kiss. I understand its reasoning, though.
Oh, so it was a decision then, something very intentional.
Oh well, he used to have a lover, and things didn't go well, and he feels like he would betray her if things took a step forward. I don't know how to explain it.
Used to have a lover, and yet he's still concerned about loyalty?
It was more like a deep love type of thing.
Does he still have feelings for this person?
Maybe I'm not so sure. It's not like I would. I she stumbles because now she's trying to find the right words. Like she's trying to explain that like he's not being unfaithful to her, but he feels like DM. I'm gonna DM you something real quick.
Would you like
Just
some
to be
help?
sure. Yes.
Okay, Sienna would explain, or Seraphina, excuse me, not Sienna. Seraphina would explain that Lumore lost his previous lover.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
To death. Okay.
Yes.
That makes a lot more sense.
That's kind of an important detail, girly
That's
pop.
kind of important.
Okay, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
To be fair,
Serephina is trying to explain this while extremely sleep deprived, so it's kind of perfect for RP. Not gonna lie,
yeah.
it's just very
Yeah.
funny.
It's kind of a big detail.
It is.
So yes,
It is a very
she
big
does
detail.
explain that Lamore used to have a lover and he lost her. Like, she's gone. Dead. Kaboof.
But she would also explain that they had gotten really far in the relationship. Marriage was planned, but things happened.
Correct.
Marriage and children were planned, but things happened, and they were not
Got it.
able to. Those parts that they had planned were never fulfilled.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. He seems like a very nice person. It's hard to lose someone like that. Or I don't know how he lost them, but still.
Yeah.
How long ago
So-
was it?
Lumar never told you how long ago it was.
Thank you for that.
But from the way he was talking, you could probably guess it was
Fairly
minimum
recent.
120 years ago.
That's a long time to carry a torch.
So I'm trying to respect for respect wishes in a way.
That is good. It's hard.
Mhm.
Just make sure you respect yourself in how long you are willing to wait.
Do you have any advice on how long I should wait?
Any advice on... Sorry?
On how long I should wait?
How long you should wait before what?
Feeling like it's waiting too long.
I don't think there's a specific time. I think it's more a feeling. Like, if things will not progress and you want them to, and he does not want them to, at some point, you will feel frustrated with that. And when that frustration happens, I think it's early. Don't let it fester. Make sure you talk to him about it sooner rather than later.
Gotcha.
So I don't think it's an amount of time, but just pay attention to how you are feeling.
Understood.
I don't know, Elery, she's kind of like shrugs. Do you agree?
Yes. I I will say that I do not understand your lives are long and mine is not, and to think of someone holding on to feelings like this beyond the life that I have lived is hard. But I do think that it is important that he is ready. And if he is not ready, I also wonder if he should be s- um, this is not this is not what I mean. Playing around.
Mm.
Not in a not If he does not know for sure,
Mm-hmm.
then should he be wanting you?
Yeah, he should not be stringing you along, like keeping your heart hostage while he figures himself out. It's not fair.
Yes. If there is something here that is going to be strong and good for the both of you,
Mm-hmm.
you both have to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
And I do not understand 120 years being hurt for someone uh, with longing. I don't understand what that is like, but it is not fair to either of you if he has not let it go.
Mm.
It could only hurt you both in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't.
Sienna's nodding.
Sometimes I barely know where my thoughts are after days or weeks. I cannot understand what it would be like to hold on to feelings for something that goes past my own lifetime.
Mm.
So
That
maybe it
is a
is
fair
different.
point.
Maybe I'm not the right one to ask.
Dang.
I don't know. I think having less time makes you appreciate moment to moment more. It's my guess anyway. So I appreciate your inputs because no matter how much time you're supposed to have, you never know how much time you actually have. And
Mhm.
living as if you have forever is not wise. None of us do. So even if we have time, theoretically, you never know. So, Serephina, follow your heart.
Mm.
If your heart says you want more and is not ready to give it, that is okay, but you both need to be honest about that.
Of course.
Did you both at least stay under the trees this time?
Yes.
Thank the gods. I worry about you, cousin.
She smirks at you.
Sienna grins back. I did not mean to keep you both up, but I'm glad you're here. It's nice to talk. Do we know where our red-headed dwarven friend is?
On the move.
Mm.
Going after our their target.
Mm. Even after Toshi told her not to. These trucks. I miss Ignacio. It's hard having someone new in the group. Not because she's bad or anything, it's just emotionally taxing.
To have someone new in a group There's always a risk. It does not have to be a bad thing, but there has to be an understanding with everybody. I mean, growing up in hunts, you are always getting new people, and you are also losing people all the time. But there had to be hard talks over who was good at doing what and who was more prepared to handle something else. I do not think that what Raelyn was saying was entirely wrong, but I don't know.
Sienna's
I
jaw
don't know.
shifts when you say that.
I don't know. And her arms are crossed, but then she holds out a hand. But I don't know that I would have said it the way that she did.
Mm.
We have not had many fights together, yes, but that does not mean that she does not have her place or that you have yours or I do not have mine.
Mhm.
Anytime that
course.
we had a new person come into the hunts, we always gave them a test of sorts to see where their strengths were. Some were better at looking, surveying, looking out onto the area around us, and others were good for scouting, and others were good with weaponry or with traps. But we had our place and our position where we needed to go. I say that I don't disagree with what she is saying because I think I know what she was trying to say.
Mhm.
We have a place that works. It's also just very. It can be very strange when someone you have not worked with before comes in and says they know immediately what they are supposed to do. The confidence is not a bad thing. But with what we do, and even with hunting, arrogance can get you killed.
Indeed.
I think I almost wonder if what would be better is if we have either a talk or sparring or some training or something where we can all see what we do best. We are past where we were when I joined your party, and I don't know that we have the same kind of time that we did before, where you could figure out your place by battles. We might. It feels like everything is bigger and more dangerous, and the last thing we need is to lose someone that could be very useful because we did not allow them a chance to fit.
Of course. I'm not, forgive me, I am angry with Sora, but I am not proposing that we, kick her out or anything. That's not.
No.
But I think you're right.
We trust Ignacio.
Yeah.
We trust Ignacio and we trust his word. And it does not mean that every person we ever meet is easy to get along with. That is that is just people. I am trying to say what I think Raelyn was saying, but more softly.
Mhm. Mhm.
After battle is a hard time to speak about these kind of things. You are very alert and intense, and one wrong move can make you feel like you have to defend yourself even if you do not have to. Words can get twisted and someone's intent can go a wrong way. But if we were able to sit now like this, maybe not with drink, but with good action.
Sienna just smiles and nods at Elery.
Maybe it would help. Sometimes you have to learn more about a person before you can work with them. We cannot do this if we are not all in agreement with what we are supposed to be doing.
Sienna nods, looks between Elery and Serephina. What do you think, Serephina?
I completely agree with Elery.
You do?
I do. I think having a conversation would make us understand more.
Elery puts her hands in her lap and then just like kind of stares at the table. She just said a lot.
Serephina just pats Elery on the back. You did good.
Aw.
Blush.
I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw. That's a 3 on the dice, baby. Okay. That's a 3 on the dice plus a 3, so for a 6. So what I'm rolling for, Sienna's brain can do one of two things here. One is the adult thing and one is the less adult thing. And the adult thing would be to hear and fully understand that Elery is absolutely correct, and not get hung up on the fact that Elery is supporting this. In her brain right now, it's you're going to support this person coming in that pulled what they pulled. But focus on the fact that Ellery's absolutely right, that we should have a conversation, that we should like spar or go somewhere where we can like show what we can do so we can then actually have an understanding and like informed conversation. But what actually happens is all Sienna hears is these two are ganging up on me. So she sits back in her chair, crosses her arms, and she's been nodding for a really long time. It's one of those where it's like, but it's a very slow nod.
Interesting you brought this up because I was wanting to do this from the moment that you stepped into that you stepped back around here.
Uh-huh.
I laid off of it.
Do it. Whatever you have in mind, do it.
Insight check.
Okay.
Do an insight.
That's another 3 on the dice, baby. Plus 5, so an 8.
Would I also be able to do an insight check?
You said 8?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a natural 6 plus 1.
Oh! What did I learn?
Damn.
Let's go.
Before you say what you've learned, Serephina, what in particular are you trying to gain from this insight?
Shit. Hang on. Fuck. My mind went blank for a second. Bro, okay. Before I make any stupid suggestions, remind me what insight is it before I do anything.
So insight is trying to garner what a person is feeling or possibly thinking,
Mood or intention.
mood, intention. So that's why I'm asking, what are you specifically looking for in this insight?
I'm just trying to see, am I seeing Sienna, what's the word? Do I see more? Am I going to see more than like what's showing on the outside of her? Like, I don't know how to explain it.
You're trying to garner if Sienna is hiding something.
Yes, that's
Okay.
what I'm trying to do.
All right, yes, go ahead and roll your insight.
Thank you. Why is my mind so mushy today?
Ooh.
Hell yes. Let's go.
You definitely actually you rolled
I put
insight.
everything in chat actually, Kat, if you read it.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck.
Not in the Roll20 chat,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Okay.
Sienna, you rolled insight or deception?
I rolled insight.
Okay,
That's
roll
yeah.
roll a deception for me.
Okay. That's a 14 on the dice. I want to say +1. Let me just double check. It's a 15 deception.
Okay, so yeah, Kat. Everything that's in stream chat, you gain.
But you don't know about Maka, to be fair. You
Yeah.
you just sense that she's feeling very rejected right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to call her out. I'm going to be like, all right.
Okay, before you
So-
do,
Yep. Yep.
circle back. What does Sienna get from Elery?
Oh, should I have rolled deception or something?
Did you roll deception or insight?
No. I just did insight on Sienna.
Okay, because if Sienna's trying to incept you, you need to roll a deception.
Yeah, Ellery, maybe I misheard you. You wanted me to roll insight on Ellery, right?
I wanted to roll insight on you.
Oh. Okay, so you rolled a 7 on me, and then I rolled
a 7 on you, and you rolled an 8. So
I did not roll an 8. No, I didn't roll an 8 because I thought I was rolling insight. I have a +5 to insight. I only have a +1 to deception. So if you were asking me to roll deception against your insight, that's only a 4. You're actually reading everything too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I misunderstood the roll.
Shit. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was doing an insight check on you.
Okay.
Because I had it in my back pocket and I wanted to do it when you came up, and I held on to it. So I did it here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
The dice really want this to be hard.
Mm-hmm. The dice do not want us talking to each other. It's very funny.
I will also say that you just gather that she's kind of has her hackles raised from confronting Raelyn. You get there's something else, but you're not entirely sure of what it is. Serephina, you get the rejection. You just don't know about the mock-up part.
Mm-hmm. You can see, like, she's basically retreating behind walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Serephina, continue. Since you're calling
Cousin?
Sienna out.
Yeah. Cousin.
Yes.
What happened?
What are you talking about?
I can see that something's been bothering you.
Yeah. I don't like being told how to fight. Especially when they don't know how I fight in the first place.
Which is very valid to feel. Did something else happen?
Sienna's jaw clenches. She looks at Serephina for a long time. And just takes a deep breath. Perhaps.
Serephina will reach out her arms and lay her arms upon the table with her palms up, and she's like asking for Sienna's hands.
Sienna sees you do this, remains leaned back in her chair, remains arms crossed.
She closes her palms and goes, "If you're not ready to talk about it, I won't push you any further, but just know that you're safe to talk about it here. I know you don't really like talking about certain things that could have hurt your feelings, but I'm here for you. And
Are you?
yes, I am."
She does the thing where she like purses her lips and nods. Again, it's that slow nod. All right.
If I weren't, I would have left long ago. You are my cousin, you are my family. I would never betray you like that. Whatever happened, I'm sorry you went through it, and again, I won't push you to tell me, but just know that I'm here for you and I'm here to listen.
I'm gonna roll another wisdom saving throw. Am I allowed to ask for a persuasion check?
Roll a persuasion. I was gonna ask for it anyways.
Yeah, that's a 19 on the die, plus a 3 for a 22 wisdom. So Sienna softens.
Seraphina, roll persuasion, please.
Yep, persuasion would have to come from you, Serephina.
Okay, I got it. I got this. Thank you.
What
Who
was
was
your
that
wisdom, Sienna?
persuasion?
Yep, roll persuasion.
Okay.
My wisdom save was 22.
By the power of family, I got this.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is so perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
Quick
Insane
question,
real
because
quick.
I did have to step away to feed my dogs.
Okay.
Why are you rolling wisdom saves?
To see if Sienna is going to process the fact that Elery and Serephina agree with Raelyn in an
Okay.
adult manner or in a childish manner. And she rolled very, very low.
And instead of saves, you should be rolling checks.
Well, it's a +2, so it's even lower. So she's still rolling low.
Yeah. Saves is if something was trying to actively attack you.
Gotcha.
If
In
you're
that
just
case,
trying
checks.
to, like, determine, like, how a character would do something in a wisdom department, it would just be a check.
Okay. Well, in that case, subtract 1 from every wisdom check I've done, but is still very low for the earlier ones. This one was a 21 in that case, but so she softens a little bit. But
Serephina just hasn't persuaded you.
I think it's so the way that Sienna's going to interpret it from the roles, unless anybody wants to fight me too hard on this, is that she knows Serephina thinks that she's being honest and that Serephina thinks that she's there for her. But Sienna doesn't think that Serephina fully understands what that means and is questioning whether or not it's one of those I'm not fully sold on it things, but she's also not remaining angry or is closed off or anything. It's one of those like, all right, I'm logging this away kind of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you mean well, cousin. I'm sorry. Thank you. Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Talking is hard. She kind of looks down at the table when she says that.
What was hard? I'm sorry.
Talking.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Talking is hard. But I don't know. I do think it would be best if we all got some rest. So, and she will scoot off the chair, give them both a nod, and unless anybody stops her, she's going to start to head into the tavern.
Is Serephina allowed to give Sienna a hug before she walks off, or is she too like, what's the word? Tensed.
Kind of depends on how you go about it, honestly. Like, do you get up to do it right as Sienna gets up from her chair?
Yes, because she doesn't want to fully go behind Sienna's back as she's walking away, because that could cause I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
trauma, or not trauma, but you get what I mean.
Yeah. Sienna nods and gives you a very cordial hug, but you can feel it's not a Sienna hug.
She just frowns.
Aw. Good night.
Good night.
And she'll head upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody stops her. I'm not trying to leave that door open.
I don't think Serephina wants to at the moment.
Yeah.
I think she's
Elery has been quiet this entire time, looking at Sienna, not saying a word. But after she hugs Serephina, as she turns to leave, you're right. Talking is hard.
Oh.
Sienna's standing right here and looking at you as you talk.
That's all she says.
There's a bit of a grateful expression on her face because she's remembering the conversation that the two of them had in the garden. And you just kind of see her swallow. And then she says goodnight and heads upstairs.
She said what she said, turned away, looked back at the table. She's kind of feeling along the patterns in the groove of the wood for a moment.
Serephina would look at Elery and go, I think I pissed her off. But in a sad tone,
Oh no.
I don't think you did. don't think you did.
How much longer does Serephina and Elery spend downstairs?
Well, after Ellery said that, Seraphina's gonna go, like, she's gonna say thank you and then get up and say goodnight and then walk to her room, like, as she's, like, because she still feels, like, really sad.
Mm-hmm.
Because she knew that was not a Sienna hug, so she's like, okay, thank you, Ellery. Right. And she'll just, like, walk to her room, hands by her side, head slightly lowered, with a frown upon her face.
Okay. After Serephina leaves, how long does Elery stay downstairs?
Elery stays downstairs for maybe another half an hour, staring at the grooves of the table, thinking, and then she'll get up and go to bed herself.
Okay. Just for ease of mourning, I'm going to go ahead and move you to the stairs. But go ahead and place yourself in one of the empty rooms. There's one here, and one here.
Sienna is going to take the first one that she can, which is this one.
Sorry, my screen's just totally blipped on me. So sorry.
Oh no!
Sorry,
You're good.
sorry, stream. I heard you. But my browser decided to blip.
No.
So I'm let's see if I can swap maps. No. Okay. So check. Give me just a quick second here.
Seraphina, I think you should take this empty room next to where Lamora is sleeping, but that's your property.
It's just cute. Yeah.
The thing of it is though, yeah, she would not know that's where Lumore was.
That makes it even better. That makes it even better.
Katerina Marie knows.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Yeah, you.
Actually, have to
grabbing it.
refresh roll 20.
Oh
I'm not
no.
moving until you. I'm not moving until you take it. So you
There we go.
Ooh. Okay. Sienna's gonna have a conversation with Ami, and I'm curious how thick these walls are, because the only room left.
this one right here.
Uh-huh.
For that, I
That's interesting, isn't it?
I need you three to roll perceptions.
Excellent. Okay. That is a 13 on the die perception plus. Sorry. I think it's plus 5. Just double checking. Oh yeah, plus 5. So 18.
All right, hang on. Oh, I make
You
sure.
said a perception check?
Yes. I had to make sure that it was capturing the right window after the refresh.
Yeah. Oh, look at Serephina and Lamore.
Yeah,
Serephina, what was your roll?
I'm rolling it now.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go. Look at those dice go, baby.
Serephina, I am
Yeah?
so sorry.
No! Why? Why are you sorry?
You do hear some noises.
Ah!
Oh God. From where?
That's right. Next door.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Like
it's not
which
Lamore.
one?
The one that has 2 people in it, I would think.
You can hear some noises in a solo act, I'm just saying.
This is true, but
Yeah, at least give me that. Damn.
I will say that they aren't as loud as Ignacio and Caporia, but you do hear something.
I hope you know Serephina's gonna be like, I miss
Seraphina needs to learn the silence spell just for herself.
Oh yeah.
So she
no
can go to
kidding, right?
sleep.
Ignacio.
Poor thing.
Elery, what was your perception?
19.
Ooh. Sienna, what was yours?
18.
So it's a little bit more muffled, but
Everybody can hear the couple down there.
oh yeah, oh yeah,
We can all hear it.
oh yeah.
Oh.
But Elery, you can also hear Sienna talking.
Okay.
Though you can't catch the entire conversation. There may be 1 or 2 words that stick out, but for the most part, it's muffled.
Hmm.
All right, Sienna.
As soon as she and me get into the room, she shuts the door and just starts like taking stuff off. Goes about pulling up a little bit of oil to, make sure all of Cassie's joints stay happy.
Mm-hmm.
And she just kind of notices on me looking at her, presumably, and she just sighs and says, "Ami, why are people so difficult? Do you know?" She keeps going about her business because she knows that theoretically she and Sunara can talk through me, but she's not necessarily specifically reaching out to Sunara.
Mm-hmm.
It's more just like talking to a pet almost.
Mm-hmm.
And she knows she doesn't have that long left without me anyway. She just kind of shakes her head and crawls into bed and just says, "What do I have to do?"
He lays,
Almost to herself.
He lays his head right next to you on the bed.
She'll pet him, like kind of brush his feathers back and kind of scratch back like the parts he can't reach with his beak, like right on top of his head and all of that.
He just nudges you, but there's no talking.
Okay. Yeah. She just says but when she's done giving him scritches, she'll just kind of like cradle his head and she'll say, "I wish I could see you more. It's always good to see you, buddy. And thank you."
He chirps just a little.
Yay! Oh, he's so sweet. Good night. And she curls up and goes to sleep.
All right. Sienna, as you're sleeping, you hear a mighty clash of thunder. And your
Heart starts racing.
You feel like you wake up. You hear a roar come from a distance. As you look over, 1, 2, 3 dragons flying. You have some sentience in this dream.
I look around at myself really quickly. What am I holding? What do I have? And is there anyone around me?
No one is around you. You're wearing your normal clothes. Your hammers are on your side. You seem to have all your stuff.
She immediately draws her hammer. Because the area that I'm in, is it open? Like, there's no place to hide, right?
Nope. But
Yeah.
you see a lake. About 50
She
yards.
turns.
50 yards in front of you.
She looks for the woman with the long black hair.
There's nobody.
She looks to her left, where if the dragons are coming from right in front of her. If the lake is to the right, what does she see on her left?
The dragons and the lake is in the same direction. Straight in front
I
of you.
see. Okay.
Uh,
Then what's behind her?
Forest.
She will try to run into the forest.
You will yourself to move, but you don't.
Just heart's racing. And she's staring at these dragons as they approach. What do the dragons look like?
You see one of a deep blue. You see one that is red. You see one that is pure black.
Interesting. That's different, if I recall correctly, because I'm not seeing a green in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if she can't will herself to move and these dragons are still approaching, all she can do is wield her hammer. And she's got it like it's drawn and it's at her side, but she can't like pick it up to fight necessarily until they either approach or attack or anything. But she's going to be trying to will herself to move, and her heart is going to be pounding in her chest.
Which direction do you try to run next?
I can't run into the forest. I would try to run into the lake.
You think really hard. Move. 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 All of a sudden, you almost knock yourself off balance with how quickly you start running forward.
Sprinting, just dashing.
As you run, you watch as the lake gets closer and closer and closer. Do you run into it or do you run alongside it?
At first, alongside it.
As you run alongside it, it seems like the lake just stretches.
Is the water murky or clear?
Hard to tell.
Okay. So then she will, failing that and not quite sure how far away the dragons are at this point, she will put her hammer back on her back and dive in.
All right. As soon as you hit the water, you suddenly find yourself back in the Lufia clan.
Surround me.
Your bedroom.
What?
You take a sniff in. You smell someone cooking.
She runs out of her bedroom.
Oh, Sienna, you seem like you've seen a ghost.
Mom?
Did you hit her head? And she walks over and places her hand on your forehead.
Mom, I'm just glad you're all right. I think I had a bad dream. I don't think I saw a ghost, but... Oh, what are we doing home?
I had to come home and get some supplies. We're leaving tomorrow. We've only been here for a day and a half. But you were awfully tired, and I sent you to bed.
I don't remember getting here.
That's how at the
And then
fate
she
you
kinda-
were.
I know, I need to stop pulling all-nighters for the projects. I know, I've heard it a million times before.
You're damn right.
What you're making smells good.
It's your favorite? And she goes back over. You see her plate it and sit it down on the table.
And she just smiles. Sits down at the table. I think at a certain point she stops questioning it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of slips back into the moment and takes that first bite. I've missed your cooking.
I know we don't get to eat together like this a lot of times.
No.
But I figured since you've been busy with your own projects and whatnot, that you would like something to eat.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I forget to eat sometimes, so...
You're like me.
Yes, very much so. With all the good and bad that comes with that. So not much bad, to be fair.
I spoke with your grandfather today.
You did?
Yeah.
And there's a moment where Sienna's trying to remember something, because in real life, Grandpa did. So she's trying to think. She thinks that she's still a little confused, but she looks at her mom. What did he say?
He wanted me to go restore some peace. That's sitting above the door.
Oh, do I remember like what that is? In this moment?
Absolutely.
Okay. The relief, right, of the champions.
Yeah, I don't remember mentioning that to you. But yes, that one.
Restore it. I thought I did. I just did. Didn't I? She takes another bite and is like again very confused.
As you took that bite, what was once very, very delicious, all of a sudden seems bland. How could you? You've never left my side. We've not been to Durlin yet.
She kind of picks up the plate and smells it and sets
No,
it down.
no smell.
We haven't been to... She kind of drifts off in that question.
Your mother walks behind you. No, we were set to go to Durlin later.
Oh, are you saying we haven't been before?
Of course not.
Sits straight up. Straight up. She does not turn around. And her voice just lowers. Who are you?
No answer.
After just a second of no answer, she slams her fist onto the table. Who are you?
You feel a blade against your neck. Keep your nose out of where it doesn't belong.
And where might that be?
I think you know exactly where.
Do I? You seem pretty sure I know this, but you could be wrong.
I'm never wrong.
Now that's the dumbest thing you've ever said.
Oh, really?
Everybody's wrong sometimes.
Not when you're a perfect being.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that.
The blade is removed from your neck. I don't have to keep telling myself that. I know it.
Good for you. Confidence is good. Now, who are you?
Face me.
Can she?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She turns around.
Standing before you, you see a woman with raven hair, long, her eyes solid black, her nails like claws. If you know what is best for you, leave the dragonkin alone.
She stands up and walks toward the woman and says, I've never been good at self-care. You could save me some time. Do you want to tell me about it?
No.
Pity. You're the ones that the champions are seeing in their dreams.
No. It is not me.
Really? You've got the... Can I reach her?
Do you reach out to touch her?
Uh-huh. It's not an attack by any means. She just reaches out to like grab a strand of her hair.
You reach out to touch her, but your hand just goes through her.
Oh. Couldn't even face me yourself. Pity. But you match the description. Long black hair. In a lake.
Are we in a lake?
We were at some point. I don't know where we are right now, but that is not important.
No. You're in my domain. As soon as she says domain, you hear behind you.
Thunder.
Nope.
Dragon.
Nope.
Perception, please.
You don't need to, because all of a sudden your back gets extremely hot.
Oh. Ah!
Like, it's not painful. You feel the heat.
Oh, okay. She doesn't want to take her eye off of this creature. So she steps around her so that she can have both her and whatever's making her back hot in her line of sight.
As you step around, what once was the table in your home now sits a pit of lava. And as you move, the home does this shift. And you see you're on this outcropping in this pool of lava. Do you look up just enough to see the sky?
Yes.
You see rock coming up, and you can see night sky above. She spins around as you move, so you're always like face to face with her.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, my domain.
This is the elves, isn't it?
No.
No.
Come find me, champion of Sunara.
I thought you didn't want my nose somewhere. You either invite me or you don't. Which is it? Perfect being.
I'm inviting you to come.
Consider your invitation accepted.
Wonderful. Come find Captoria, and then we'll talk.
Sienna gives her a nod.
As you give a nod, you hear another loud boom of just this geyser of lava. You sit bolt straight up in the bed.
Okay, and that lava was right behind me, so I'm... What would that be to check to see if she screams?
Do Constitution.
Okay. That is a nat fucking 1. No fucking way. That is a nat fucking 1. Incredible. Yeah, she fucking like screams, like a blood curdling scream.
Seraphina.
Roll perception.
I was about to say Seraphina and Elery.
You both
You both
My party.
hear this. You both hear it.
Yes.
bolts. I wake up, I have my axe, I charge out of the room, and I am not even trying to knock or bang on the I am trying to claw the door down.
Oh, easy. Boom. It falls.
Cool. I charge into the room.
As do I.
I charge into the room. I'm gonna fly into a rage. Because I don't know what's
Oh
going on.
God!
I don't know what's going on. You just screamed bloody murder in the middle of the night. I don't know what's going on. Of course I'm gonna fly into a rage.
All
Yeah.
right. Who am I killing? Who? Where? What? Huh?
Is
She's
she
just
awake?
shaking.
She's in bed?
She's in bed. She's bolted straight. She's sitting straight up.
She
Everyone's
is
looking at the
just trembling, and because we're going with this nat 1, baby. She is trembling, and she cannot speak.
Sienna. What? Where? Who?
I immediately, from my spot, the door, I charge over to the window. Any exit points? Window secure. Looks like it's been messed with at all. Obviously
Window
not.
is closed.
Window's closed. Nothing looks like it's been tampered with.
Nope.
I
I'd
seeing
like to.
Serephina at Sienna, or with Sienna, I should say. I then immediately, still holding the axe, eyes rimmed red, I am going to then stand between anyone else and her at the doorway. Heaving, axe in hand, muscles taut, eyes red.
This would be so hot in literally any other instance if she could process it right now.
We just don't talk to each other.
We just don't fucking talk. It's
We
fine.
have all sorts of stories to tell each other later, babe. It's fine. But for right now, it's a.
Funny enough, Sienna's making a similar sound. It's just like rocks and lava and woman long black hair. Dragonkind, my sister Dragonkind is mom. The place the legs, three dragons, red, blue, black. She's just reciting every detail of the dream she can remember, and it starts looking around for parchment to write it down. She sleeps naked, by the way, so the fact that they're in here doesn't really...
Okay.
She hops out of bed and is looking for paper. She does
probably had plenty of people that I've hunted with who sleep
Oh,
naked.
absolutely.
Too, so,
Yeah.
It does not faze Elery at all.
It might face Serephina a bit.
Yeah. She leaps out of bed, is not nonplussed about the whole thing.
Seraphina's not even fucking paying attention to her bare self. She's just looking up at Sienna's face. Okay, she's just trying to pick the emotion.
You see her just repeating the same details, every detail she can remember over and over and over until she finds parchment to start writing it down.
While you start writing it down, Seraphina's gonna grab the blanket and wrap it around you, just in case.
Just in case of what?
No one tries to peek in.
Yeah, that's fair.
First of all,
There is a giant angry barbarian between anyone else and Sienna. Nobody is getting into this room.
I was about to say,
Listen.
first of all, the door is on the ground. So there's a hole into the hallway. A crowd has gathered around because they all heard the scream. So they're like, what's going on?
And this is why I put a blanket around her.
You then hear
Turns around. Okay.
You then hear Casman coming up and was like, What happened? What? Everyone go back to your rooms. Yeah.
Sienna sees none of this. She is in full
Rude.
what's it's almost like a fugue state. She's not fully aware of the room around her or people around her or the blanket on her, none of it. She is trying to write this dream down.
My cousin, calm down. Christ.
Elery,
The crowd thing. Oh no.
you see both Caston and Lumore like come to the door.
Incredible. Incredible. Dissociating.
I
Yeah,
need
that's
to-
the word, Liz.
I need to consult with something real quick here. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Oh
Thank
God! Don't scare Lumore, please. Don't scare him off.
These two men show up at the door.
Uh-huh.
To a furious axe wielding barbarian.
Uh-huh.
And it takes a moment, but it eventually registers that despite her screaming, Serephina has not alerted Elery to anything else going on. Window hasn't been broken into. It doesn't look like there's anything necessarily, ever so likelihood of a nightmare could be the case. And as this all dawns on Elery, standing here, heaving, red-rimmed eyes, looking at these two men, the rage slowly starts to kind of diminish as the adrenaline goes away.
Mm-hmm.
And then she relaxes and the axe kind of sinks a little bit. She looks down at the tattered remains of the door.
Yeah, that door's shattered.
Oh no.
With a quick glance over her shoulder, make sure that Serephina is still with Sienna. She'll look back at Caspin and Lumore. Sorry about your door.
First a table, now a door.
I can pay you back. I can pay you back for the door. Serephina,
Yes.
is she all right?
She might be. She's not really paying attention to anything. She's just like, reciting the same words. Lava, rocks, lava, something like. She's all writing it down on a piece of paper, but she's not saying anything to me. Looking at me, I.
Elery will now turn away from Caspin and Lumore. We'll go a little bit further into the room. As this gentleman goes to bed. And I'll go further into the room.
This is a wild hotel, y'all.
Caught that out of the corner of my eye. I can't help it. And she'll step further in, and she has seen Sienna like do note taking and like all of this shit at this point, right? Like she's at least familiar with how she has the thought processes and how she goes about these things. So would it be fair then, Mel, to say that Elery would recognize that this is different? That there is something frantic and that there is like something not like right about this?
Yeah, like where you would normally see really meticulous, where you've seen her write before, it's very meticulous and like she has like different columns where she's organizing her thoughts and her writing is all of the sort of a same sort of standard size. This shit is serial killer chicken scratch. It is all over the place and she's like using way more parchment than she needs to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it's different.
Hyperventilating? I mean, is she still breathing quickly? Is she still like muttering and all that stuff?
Yeah, 100%. Black, red, black.
Elery is going to prop that axe against the wall besides this desk. She's going to get down on one knee and very slowly reach out a hand and put it on Sienna's shoulder. Sienna.
Dragon King. Like,
Oh,
3 dragons.
Sienna.
3 dragons. The Dragon King. Don't stick your nose into the Dragon King.
She's going to reach out her other hand and she's going to set it very gently on top of Sienna's wrist.
Does she set it on the wrist in such a way that she stops it from moving?
No, it is the present like weight and pressure,
Yeah.
but it is not like a grab to stop writing. She just gently puts her hand on her wrist.
Okay. As soon as she feels pressure on her writing hand, and Shailene, I don't know if you want me to roll anything for this, but if you are okay with me pulling out of this at that point, she just kind of
Breathe. Okay. Slow down. Elery gets just a little bit closer, the hand on the shoulder, then goes to her back. Breathe.
just wide, bloodshot eyes, but she's starting to come back into the room. They're kind of darting everywhere. Sees Elery for a second, though, and then continues darting around.
Takes the hand that she was writing with, or I guess the hand closest to Elery herself.
Mhm.
Takes that hand, and as she's saying breathe, she puts that hand up at her collarbone, takes in a deep breath, and then takes that free hand and puts it on the same spot on Sienna's chest. Breathe. Breathe with me. Breathe. That's it. Easy. You're okay. Your eyes here.
She finally does make eye contact with Elery. Her eyes are a little less wild this time.
You're here. Bad dream.
You could say that.
Okay.
Where is here? Where are we?
This is in this tavern. And
Darlene.
where you are safe. I am here, and Serephina is here. Easy.
You see a couple of tears start to come out of her eyes, and when you say you are safe, her eyes jolt back up to you, and she slowly, like with gradually increasing intensity, starts shaking her head. No one is safe. Not right now.
True, but in this moment, at this second, you are...
Sorry. Just Elery processing that and going, true?
Well, yeah.
Yes. No, you're not wrong. It's just so good. I'm sorry.
Nobody's ever said that. She's like, fuck. Yeah. But like in this immediate moment, but this right now, but right here. Right here. You have us. We are here.
She's going to leap off the chair and wrap her arms around Elery's neck and give you like not quite a choking hug, but damn near it. Yeah. Just that sudden like, okay, I can latch on to you.
And Elery will hold her back in such a way that suggests this is not unusual to her. Another like it's a very solid, very grounding kind of hold that she has on Sienna, and as she's holding on to you, she's still repeating, "Keep breathing. You're safe. Deep breaths. Sienna, it's okay. You're okay. We are here."
And then you feel her nod on your shoulder, and you can feel her calming down.
She'll at that point she will loosen, but only so much. It's seeing if Sienna will let her go before she actually like pulls back.
She doesn't, because around the time that the dissociation starts to fade, the scene of the room starts to come into view. And the realization that this is the second time in less than a week that she's been an emotional mess that's been a problem for everyone else. Sees the broken door, realizes she's naked. There's a lot about the current scene that hits her almost as hard as the previous scene did, and she's just like, fuck, like internally.
So you don't pull back, and
No.
Elery's arms go right back around you in that same grounding kind of hold.
Mm-hmm.
And her head lifts a little bit from your shoulder. Serephina? And as she
starts muttering, "I'm sorry," over and over and over and over again.
As Serephina comes over to Elery's side, she quickly takes an arm off of Sienna, takes a hold of Serephina's hand, and puts it on Sienna, and then puts her arm back around her, like encouraging her, like keep her grounded. See, you are right here.
I'm so sorry.
You are right here.
I'm so sorry. I woke you.
No. Nothing to be sorry about. Nothing to be sorry about.
I'm so sorry.
My cousin, you have nothing to be sorry for. We came running because we heard you scream and we got worried. You are our priority. And
she looks up at... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, we would fight anything or anyone to keep you safe. Don't ever apologize. It's okay.
I screamed? I don't remember that.
I think you were in the middle of an attack when...
I'm so sorry that I doubted you. Here I was accusing you of not being there for me, and here you are. I know you said I don't need to apologize, but just let me say one. I'm sorry for being distrustful and this, whatever this was, but thank you both. This was terrifying.
Does Sienna still have tears going down her face?
Yeah, but it's interesting because like she's not you know how like there's normally some tension around the eyes when somebody's crying, or
Yeah.
there's none of that on her face. The face is just shock and fear, but not sadness. The tears are coming from a place that like even doesn't make sense for Sienna.
Serephina will gently rub her thumb over the tears that are going down your cheek.
She jumps a little bit when you touch her.
Understandable.
Sorry.
Not too far. Elery still got her.
Yeah. It's just like that jolt of nerves.
Yeah. She starts. Elery says it again. You're safe. It's okay. You're safe.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh God. What time is
What time is it, DM?
it?
3:00 in the morning.
Late or early, depending on who you ask.
So yeah, does Elery say that?
Yes.
Yeah.
As she just grins. That's fair. Oh God. She kind of peeks her head around. She's in her body again. And she does not pull away from Elery, but she does sort of like lean onto her own 2 feet again, and looks over Ellery's shoulder at the door. Then looks at Elery. How loud did I scream?
Really?
What?
Really?
Really what? What do you mean really?
No, I'm saying that to Cat. How loud did I scream?
We all know where Cat's mind went.
That's more like.
I genuinely didn't even process it. I'm so sorry.
Disappointment.
You know, no
It's not
kidding,
a
because Cat is
laugh.
like Serephina is sleeping next to this couple. Where else would her mind have gone?
You know what? That's fair. She hasn't gotten any in many hundred years.
That's a shame.
She's got a lot of pent up frustration here.
Where's Lamore when we need him?
Right?
Back to bed.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Serephina is going to be. I'll be right back. She's gonna go out, go to her room, grab the pillow, grab the blanket. She's gonna go back into Sienna's room. She's gonna place it on the floor. She's not gonna.
Oh, buddy.
She's not leaving Sienna now.
When
right.
Sienna pulls back from Elery, Elery will respond in kind. Still watching her face carefully, still making sure that she is okay. And then when Serephina comes back in with a blanket and a pillow, kind of looks at her, and then turns around and looks at the door and says, "It might be better if Sienna stays with you. You have a door." She does not.
No, you're totally right. Hang on, I'll go put myself back.
Sorry about your door.
No. Sorry for making you think you needed to do that. And it's about right now that she realizes that she's naked and had jumped off the chair that had where the blanket had been wrapped around her by Serephina.
As you
And
realize
shows-
that, you start hearing tink 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 tink
What
tink tink.
Oh no!
And you see Caspin pulling the pins out, rehanging a door, puts the pins back in. Just
scrambles for the blanket and pulls it up over her.
he doesn't even care. Like, he's not even phased.
He's a tavern
You're
keeper,
still
of course.
small
He
and kind
doesn't.
of. You're still small and kind of next to me. Like I'm kind of blocking you because
Yeah.
I'm big. But like,
Yeah, but she likes Elery and she doesn't know it yet, so she just is really embarrassed for a second.
He
Ellery's
says,
only looking at your face.
I know, and she's thinking about the fact that She could be looking elsewhere, and she's not.
He says, just clean up the pieces. I'm going
Will
back
do.
downstairs. I don't get paid enough for
Poor
this.
Aspen.
She was gonna ask if she needed to pay for the door.
Elery already offered.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I already
okay.
said I'd take care of the door. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So,
Was it an ancient nightmare?
I don't, not in the traditional sense. Kind of tightens the blanket up and ties it a little bit. I think it was a vision, or and she reaches back for the parchment that she'd scribbled everything down on, and looks at it and like goes, "Ugh. There was the lake, and there were 3 dragons, but it was different dragons. It was there was a black one. There was not one for poison. There was there were a red dragon, a bright blue dragon, and I couldn't go to the forest, so I went to the lake. And for a moment, I was on with my mom, and it was strange. And then she appeared. I don't know who she is. She put a knife to my throat and told me to not put my nose where it didn't belong. To she squeezes her eyes shut, trying to remember. To leave the Dragon King, the Dragon King alone. I don't know which Dragon King. What else? Then we it got very hot, and there was lava everywhere, and she said that was her domain. She said she was perfect. She said very, very arrogant. This was not Sunara. This was not one of my. This wasn't one of those visions. This was different. But I don't know who that was. She said to come find her. To come find her. Where did she say come find her? It was. And then she looks up at Serephina. Like that look of realization happens, and she looks at Serephina. Almost accusingly, Serephina. It's not, but it might read that way, depending on how you see it. Captoria. She said, come find her in Captoria.
She wants you to come find her, but she wants you to keep your nose out of business?
Apparently. She said we could talk more in her domain, in Captoria.
That sounds like a trap.
Yes, but it's not like we weren't going there anyway. There was we have so many places to go still. We've got to go. I don't know how we're going to do this. And Sienna's mind is going to the logistics of, we've got to go to Culane, we've got to go to Sandgill, we've got to grab Fortune's champion, who we know is in Sandgill. We've got to help the daughter that's missing from the baker's dozen is the wrong word, and I don't know why I can't remember the actual name. I'm sorry. The place in Sandgill where we all started out. Her Marina's daughter.
Marina.
So like all these logistics. Mariana, you said?
Mariana.
Yeah, Mariana, her daughter. So all the logistics start going through her head, and her mind is racing, but not in a panic anymore. You've seen this look before, Elery. This is the Sienna trying to figure stuff out, like logistical processing.
Right. Well, you go on with your with the rambling, the logistics, the trying to put it all together,
Mm-hmm.
and as you're talking, Elery puts both hands on your shoulders. Sienna,
What?
you do not have to figure anything out this instant. There is still there is not anything that is going to be solved right this second.
Putting it off isn't going to help either.
I am not saying to put it off. I am saying that for this evening, you still need rest.
I don't know how I'm going to get it.
I know. As our mentors always told us, clear heads, clear decisions.
Right. Let me write some notes that make sense from whatever these scribbles are. And then I'll go to sleep. I'll try anyway. I'm sorry again for waking you up. But we can probably rest now. You're right. You're right.
Elery will look over her shoulder to Serephina. Do you want me to stay with you? Should we stay together?
Serephina doesn't say a word. She just slightly nods.
Baby, oh no.
As soon as y'all were having that conversation, as soon as like Sienna says Captoria, Serephina has now gone non-verbal.
Around that.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I notice? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, you
I
can
was
roll
actually gonna
perception.
kinda ask the same
You can
thing,
both
yeah.
roll perception, but Seraphina,
Mm.
when Sienna started describing lava, Captoria, your mind immediately went to Angel Ridge Caldera.
I need to write that down. Shit. Oh. Okay. Okay, thank you.
The Angel Ridge Caldera, as you know, is a dormant volcano within Captoria. One of the threats you always heard as a kid was if you don't practice your divine magic, you'll be tossed to the divine fires of the caldera.
The fuck? This is why she's damaged. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So for the perception roll, Mel, what did you get?
I got a 19.
18 plus 4.
Let's go.
So
Yeah, you both know this.
Serephina goes nonverbal. Elery looks between her and Sienna.
Sienna's attention pivots to Serephina now. And she puts down the quill and looks at Elery. And back to Serephina.
You're both coming with me. Elery will stand. She'll step over to Serephina and she'll hold out a hand to her, see if she'll take it.
As you do that, she'll gently lift her hand, but you can see it is shaking aggressively. And she's trying to grab your hand, but she can't.
And Elery will reach out and take it and hold it firmly in hers. And she will look over to Sienna.
Sienna's already grabbing like her pillow and the papers, and like she heard you say, you two are coming with me, and she's preparing to just come with you. There's no question.
And she gently tugs Serephina's hand and says, "All right, come on, both of you." And guides them both back to her room. And steps aside and open arm gestures towards the bed for one of them to take it, both of them to take it, whichever.
She taps on Sienna's shoulder and points at the bed.
She taps on your arm and says,
Someone flip a coin.
And then Elery,
Rock,
Elery
paper, scissors, shoot.
Elery quietly says, "You both could fit," and kind of gives you a look.
You both genuinely could fit.
I feel like this is a Titanic door situation.
It is not.
The exasperation on your face immediately was so good.
There are things that I don't fuck around with. One of them is James Cameron movies. The other one is me trying to guide a moment. Get on that fucking bed.
Sorry, she does. She sees the look from Elery and sighs and puts her papers down on the desk and crawls into bed and rolls to face the wall.
Serephina just crawls up on the bed and curls up in a ball. And you can just hear softly sobbing.
Oh, buddy. Sienna, if you do that, Sienna turns around and wraps her arms around you then.
Very fondly, Elery rolls her eyes. But will very quickly, with the door open, dart back into Sienna's room, grab her axe, come back over here, and she will take a seat in this chair with her axe across her lap, fully aware she is not getting sleep that night. But she's done this before.
Yeah. Elery, you've done sleepless nights before, so you are used to it. However, I will ask you in the morning to roll a constitution check.
Sure.
You won't take a point of exhaustion just because you've done this before as a hunter, but it's just more of like, how sharp are you gonna be?
Sure.
As the night goes on, did you have something?
I was just going to say Sienna would periodically make eye contact with Elery because I'm not sure how well Sienna's... I'm not sure how well trying to go back to sleep will work for Sienna, given what going to sleep got her last time. So it just depends on if she is able to fall asleep. But assuming she's awake at least for a little while, she would be kind of looking up at Elery as she tries to like calm Serephina to sleep. And when she finally does, after Seraphina's been sleeping for a minute, she would start to at least rest, even if not sleep.
It takes about an hour. I'm just gonna tell you that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
DM, I had asked you some. I just asked you something in DM.
DM, check your DM.
Hang on a second.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But Serephina doesn't know that she believes what you asked.
Okay, got it. Okay.
However, the night is not done. Serephina,
Yeah.
once you finally drifted back off to sleep, you find yourself in your room back in Captoria. One of the many housemaids that your grandfather has, the one that always normally tended to you, Alana, brings in your tray for breakfast. Good morning, Miss Serephina.
Good morning, Lon. How are you?
Very well. Did you sleep all right?
I think so. And she's like rubbing the back of her neck.
Alana just smiles. That's good. Your tutor will be here later today to continue to work on the Captorian laws.
Do I am too?
You know what happened to me last time when you ran? And you see, and she turns her head so you can see her left cheek, but down her neck and onto her collarbones and into her dress. You see a large scar. He was brutal last time.
I'm sorry again.
It's fine. As long as you go to these classes, you know your grandfather is tolerable.
That's a good one. Okay. I'll go.
All right, miss. You do have the morning to yourself, though. Your grandfather has asked you to stay within the grounds, though. He didn't quite appreciate you going to town last time.
It's so like him. I don't understand why I can't go to the town.
He's afraid you'll run off like your mother.
I don't blame her though.
I don't blame her either. I wish there was a way we can get you out of here.
I'll stay on grounds.
Tomorrow, however, she kind of glances around, walks over to the door and shuts it, and walks back to you and leans down into your ear. Tomorrow he's headed to Captoria City. That might be the chance you need if you're gonna run.
Are you sure about this?
He's taking most of the guards with him. Luckily for us, Gordon is the one that's staying behind, and you know how I can flatter him.
Oh, I know. I definitely know.
So, I'll distract Gordon tomorrow. Run as fast as you can to the docks. Find a ship. Get out of here. And she slips something from her skirts. And hands it to you.
What's this?
As you read it, it says one way, no return. And it gives the name of the ship.
Alana, are you sure about this? If he finds out.
All of us pulled our money together. I was in town yesterday, so I was able to get it for you. So far, he's none the wiser.
He wraps her arms around Alana and goes, Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just promise me you'll survive.
Of course. And one day, when I'm strong enough to face that bastard, I'll come in and I will get all of you freed. You deserve it that much.
I know. Just promise me that you don't come back until you absolutely have to. And go find your mother.
I promise I will.
Good. Time goes on. And Alana comes back into the room later. Miss, your tutor is here.
Send him in. Thank you, Alana.
Of course, ma'am. And she turns around and you see an older elven female. And her hair is pulled into a very tight bun. All right, Miss Serenity. Are you ready to learn?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. And the lesson begins, and time goes on. You see in your dream the sun set, and then it rises again. Serephina!
Yes.
I will be gone today. I trust that you'll not attempt again.
Of course.
Shamir will be staying here today.
Mm-hmm.
I trust you'll listen to him. And your grandfather shuts the door. A few moments later, Alana brings in your tray of breakfast. And she sets it down. Serephina, this is bad.
What's going on?
It was supposed to be Gordon. I just saw Shamir in the hallway.
What do we do?
I know what we can do. You and I are roughly the same height. We have different hair colors, so we'll make sure we tuck it firmly up under my hat. You're gonna have to pretend to be me.
Oh God, I can try, but what if I fuck up?
Just don't say anything. Keep your head down. Make your way to the kitchen. From there, the kitchen stuff will help you get out.
Okay, got it.
You then both exchange clothes. And she tucks your hair up underneath the little bonnet she wears. Now remember, kind of slouch your shoulders a little bit, but not too much. You're me, not you.
Got it.
Go straight to the kitchen. They'll help you get out from there.
All right.
Now go.
She will hug Alana, like a very, very tight hug, one last time before she goes.
She hugs back. Be free, my lady. I need you to roll a deception check, please.
Oh no. Okay.
You got this.
Fingers are crossed.
For family.
No, the last time I did that, I got it.
Crossed.
Oh my God,
Ankles
computer
crossed.
stuff. Okay. You said deception.
Yep.
Oh no!
How were you fucking?
That's a 10 chat for those of you that can't see it. Fuck.
It's me.
I am not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I am taking a picture. If my phone decides to behave. Oh, hang on. Let me turn the flash off. Because I use my metal dice, so of course it reflects. I'm putting this inside chat because you are not going to believe this. You are not
What?
going to believe this.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Ah! Yes!
For
Oh, dice.
everybody, the guard rolled a nat 1 for perception.
Let's go. The dice like to tell a story, folks.
Wow.
That's why I was like, I
Amazing.
have to take a picture because none of you are gonna believe me.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's too
I'm
important
saving
of a
that.
role.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would okay.
Yeah.
You walk out and you're kind of like unsure about how Alana holds the tray so elegantly while she walks. But the guard looks over, gives you a nod. Alana.
Nods back.
And he goes, he
You
shuts the door.
Squeak and he'd believe it.
Yeah. He shuts the door behind you just cordially. And you make your way. You go. You go. And you finally make it to the kitchen. Welcome back, Alana.
She nods. I'm not saying nothing.
It's the cook that said something.
Oh, okay.
That's how bad the deception was, though. She doesn't remember who she needs to deceive.
Did they?
My lady. Oh, right. This way. And he drops. He sets his knives down. He doesn't drop them. He sets his knives down, and he motions over the other cook to pick up where he was left off. Because after all, there's a whole manor of servants that he has to feed for lunch. No wasting time.
Mm-hmm.
He swaps off with the other cook and leads you back out of the kitchen, but on the other side of the kitchen and into the servants' quarters. And you see two maids standing there. We got it from here, cook. Thank you. And they usher you over quickly to change your clothes out of the maid's uniform. You pretty much go into the garb that you arrived in Sandgill with. One of them pins up your hair and puts a cover over it. Don't take the cover off until you can no longer see Captoria. Got it?
Got it.
Now go. Get out of here.
She'll pat his cheek and then scurries off.
And the maids watch you as you leave. You run and run. And you make it to the docks. You pull out the ticket. And there sits the Bertrand. You look from ship to ship to ship to find the Bertrand. And at the far end of the docks, you can see cranes lifting crates onto the ship. It's much larger than some of the other ships here, but it's not the largest at the dock. You see a man standing there. Do you approach him?
Yes.
What do you say when you approach?
Excuse me. Are you at the bedroom?
I am the captain, yes.
I have a ticket. I'd like to get as far, and I mean far, away from this fucking place.
Oh, really?
Yes, Ren.
As he turns, you see not the captain you remember, but your grandfather. Where are you trying to go, my dear granddaughter?
She clenches her fist, grits her teeth. Far away from you.
No. And at that moment, his hand bolts out to you and grabs you by the neck. And it's hot, burning hot. You watch as his face morphs. His eyes go pitch black. His skin turns red. I don't think you're gonna go anywhere, little girl.
Who the fuck are you?
Your worst nightmare. And the figure pushes you back. And all of a sudden, around you, you feel something tug and pull. You see the wind wrap around you, whipping you in every direction. You feel your skin burn and ache. Sienna, you feel Serephina writhing.
Shit.
Elery, you see Serephina writhing.
Sienna, having
Hold
had
on.
her arms wrapped around her, she just starts to. Sorry.
Hold on. Hold on.
Mhm.
This is kind of. The dream is moving faster than reality, essentially.
Yeah, for sure.
Serephina, you can feel and see your skin start to burn. And it hurts, and you're in agony. And you hear, I've got you now, pretty girl. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yeah!
Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah!
Sleeping is a bad idea tonight, folks.
I had the best idea.
Shailene, I fucking love you and hate you at the same time.
Payback, bitch.
Shailene, those dream sequences, well
Crisp.
done.
So
I
crisp, so
Told
good.
you guys I had something planned.
You did. You
I
did.
feel like this is payback from my session.
Yes, it was. Love cat.
I love
Fantastic.
you.
Fantastic.
Amazing.
Oh my
Yeah, those were
God.
beautifully done, Shailene. Holy crap.
Thank you.
Grandpa, please don't touch me. No, Grandpa, please. I'm gonna give fucking Lamar a fucking heart attack if I end up fucking screaming.
And then another person screams in the middle of the night, but the door lives this time.
Casman's gonna be like, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's like, not
This is night one
again.
with these people.
We're gonna get fucking kicked out of the cover.
No, I do
You're
have to I
fine.
do have to say that Kat did ask me a while back to start doing some nightmare sequences with her.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, hell yeah.
I was
Fair
like,
enough.
why just have Serephina? Why not throw in
Yeah.
Sienna and make Serephina think she's getting out of this?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Decoy, baby.
Oh,
I'm
man.
So excited.
That just means when we get to Elery's nightmares, they have to be extra bad.
Oh, I got something special for Elery.
Can it be Sunday
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
We are trauma lovers in this house. Apparently.
yeah.
It just makes everything that much better.
It really does. Holy crap. Great session, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Is
Nice
it
work,
next Sunday
ladies.
yet?
Yeah.
Is it next
Is
Sunday
it
yet?
next
I want-
Sunday yet?
Finn is actually absolutely right. Emotional damage.
Accurate. Absolutely
Yep.
accurate.
And in case anyone was curious, for no particular reason at all, and don't ask me how I know this, you can play K-pop Demon Hunters 3 times in the course of one session. Doesn't mean I know it.
You nerd.
Can I admit I have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
Oh,
Changing
hun.
that.
No, I know that. I don't know.
We've got to fix that. You'll enjoy it, Shailene. It is absolutely up your alley.
We're having a movie night.
Yep.
No, I know.
Possibly immediately after session chat because this cannot stand.
Part of it is because I don't have a Netflix subscription, so
It's okay. It's okay. We'll change it. It's okay.
I don't either. Plausible deniability. In game.
in game.
In game, Elery doesn't have a Netflix account.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I am more than
Very,
happy to help
very
you
well
fix this,
done.
by the way.
I am so fucking excited. Oh my god.
Oh, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, when we found out that Spirit was not going to be here, I was just like, okay. Well, I was
I
gonna
can work with this.
I was gonna do these sequences later, but let's do them
you know what's gonna be fucking funny is that we're having these nightmares. Raelyn's gonna come in randomly, be like, "What the fuck happened?"
She'll see like the battle scars on the door. She'll see like crumpled up pieces of scribbles everywhere in Sienna's room.
Yeah.
Oh, what door? The battle scars on the door.
They rehung it. They rehung it.
After hearing, no, he took the pins out. You
No,
think after
he
hearing
got a new
Sienna's
door.
scream bloody murder,
Oh,
he grabbed the table and made it a door. You
a
really
whole
think
new
that
door.
No, you might go downstairs and
Screaming.
see a door missing somewhere, but
You really think Sienna screaming bloody murder in the room opposite of her is not going to make Elery jump up and rip a door off its hinges, either by
That-
axe or by her bare hands?
that nat one was crazy.
That
That
I
nat one
was-
was crazy.
I was like,
Amazing.
I was
it hits me again.
hoping
soon
for
as
a
I was like,
failure, I was hoping for a failure, but not a nat 1.
The ultimate failure.
So hard because Harper's like, her family, and then I got the same fucking number that I said the last time, and I was like, it's me.
But it worked, didn't it?
It worked in your
Yeah, it
favor this
worked.
time.
Yeah.
It very much worked. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Just
golly.
What was funny is when Elery suggested that Serephina take Sienna to her room. Serephina was gonna warn Sienna of the couple next door. She was definitely gonna like warn Sienna.
Which is
Look,
hilarious because Sienna would not care.
look, two traveling husbands finally had a moment alone together. Come on.
Mhm.
You're saying this like at some point there's not going to be two traveling wives who are going to have a moment
Right?
together.
Uh-huh.
I really hope I don't hear that. I hope Serephina does not hear that. Serephina's already fucking heard enough.
Poor Serephina. It's just-
No, because you're cousins. So Elery will be like, we get the room down the hall.
Thank God.
Like,
Thank
down
fucking
the
God.
hall.
Yeah, but who's to say there's not two random two traveling wives at some point either?
Yeah.
As long as
That's
it's not
n-
her cousin, it's fine.
That's not part of the
Thank
party.
God. No.
Amazing.
When she started hearing that noise, she was like, I'm missing Nausea. Because fucking. She's like, she misses her.
Finn!
God.
Oh my god.
Finn?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Finn, my wife. What the fuck?
I love the idea that there's just like that she's just sitting by so Sienna's sitting by herself and hears that sound and just starts like a
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
like just starts clapping at a counterbeat because it's funny.
No. Have you guys ever seen that? Like, it's like this some random guy, and it's like, it starts off with like a couple, like in first class or something, and all of a
No.
sudden you hear the clapping, and then he wakes up, and it was like, yeah,
Yay!
and realizes it's
Salute.
nobody clapping. By the way, this was all on an airplane too.
Oops.
As long as
It's
they
like-
didn't hear, like, the fucking dirty talk they were probably having. Jesus Christ.
You just say your performance gets a standing ovation.
He has risen.
He has risen.
Took Mile High into a whole new mile.
Woo!
Oh no! Oh no! I used to live in an apartment complex
Oh my god.
that had thin walls.
Oh no.
Thin walls for my neighbor upstairs, on the other side of the wall, and on the other side of that wall.
Oh no.
I once went to work very tired, because two of them were going at it.
Oh
2
no.
out of 3. It was like surround sound. It was like a free show, and I went there.
Oh,
Like, I
no.
couldn't sleep because it was just so like this is not happening right now. So I went to work the next day, and I had like these bags under my eyes, and my boss was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Look, you're never gonna believe what happened last night." So I told him, and his response was, "You should have cheered him on. Like, what, is that all you got?" Like, bang on the walls.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
So good. So good.
It
So one
was
of the in character Elery, one of these days. Oh, come on, is that all you got? Like,
You can do better than you should start heckling
do
them.
better
You
than
can do better than that.
Finn was like, Harper, what
Sienna,
would
let's show
Elery
'em.
do?
Exactly.
Oh my
Come
God.
here.
Right. Finn was like,
Oh my
Harper, what would Elery do though? Join Sienna or cry with Serephina? And I was like, oh, Elery would join Sienna. Ellery's a hunter.
100%.
She's not going to cry.
Ellery would start beatboxing. Are you kidding me?
God damn it.
Absolutely.
It would turn into a jam session.
Melody.
What?
No, you're not wrong. Actually, never mind.
I was gonna say, is she wrong?
Oh
Finn,
my god.
shut up.
Finn!
Oh,
How
Finn.
dare you sully Golden like that?
Fuck.
I would think you want it a little faster. Plus, there's that whole
Please. I mean,
part in
sorry.
the middle.
What?
Like,
No, I mean slow could be good. I see where Fen's getting that
okay,
beat.
all right, yeah, and then picking it back up. Okay, yeah, no, I see that.
I'm so mad at you for sullying these songs right now, Fen.
Listen. Lamore could take Serephina down. Those songs. No worries.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
mean, it could be worse. It could be This Is What It Sounds Like.
Oh my god.
Okay, that's the perfect song name for this. Did you not even think about the name? You were literally just thinking about the song.
I literally was just thinking about the song, yeah. Oh my god.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Sorry, this is not my stream.
It will make sense why that's funny, Shailene, once you've seen the movie. It will make more sense, I should say, but oh my
In
god.
fact, you might get mad that you've had that as a reference before.
Yeah, actually.
We're doing it. We're watching it together. Point of
Oh
circle.
god.
Oh goodness.
Well, yeah.
Well, my goodness. Amazing job, Shailene, as always.
Wow.
Do we want to go around for what people have coming up? And then say goodbye to chat for the evening?
Yeah. Cat,
Heck yeah.
kick it off.
Yeah. I'm doing multiple.
Sorry, the way you said that.
Yeah. Yaza.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm doing multiple stream for a donathon because I'm going to a wedding on October 10th.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Yay.
That is fantastic.
I'm done. That's all I have going on.
Okay, so do we have links for your donathon, question mark? That's
Yeah,
Liz's birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy
Ooh, good to know. Happy birthday. Do I have links?
Mm-hmm.
I have a Ko-Fi.
Well, there you go. Mel gets swallowed by 3 minutes of ads. We'll have to check back in with Fen here in just a minute. All right.
Mel.
Hop up. Oh, I was gonna rate you.
Hi, Vog.
Literally, I had your stream open in the other tab to make sure you weren't ending soon, and then I had to yell at Katarina Marie. Oh my god!
Sounds like a skill issue, Mel.
It does sound like a skill issue, and I was giving Vox shit earlier today with the word skill issue.
Oh my
Hi,
goodness.
Raiders, welcome
Hello,
on
Raiders.
The only Raiders we love around here.
in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're such a football nerd.
You love it.
Yes, you do win. How was stream, buddy? Did you have a good time? Get good. I know. We just have to find somebody else. to
Shall we plug what Vogue is in that's coming out soon?
Yes, we should.
Because it's absolutely amazing and I can't wait.
I'm so excited, you guys. The premiere link is up, so you're actually able to go to my channel and follow it, get notified when it goes live. Because there's a chance that if Vogue's fundraiser for the family that he's moving reaches 50% before October 1st at 4 p.m. Eastern, I can just go click that button. So just saying. And it actually really did turn out amazing. It turned
It's
out so
really
well.
good.
Like Scrub and Vogue nailed it, you guys. Yeah, Shailene, totally wholesome character, right?
Oh,
That Vogue was cast
absolutely. Absolutely. Totally
Yeah.
wholesome. Y'all, his character is my baby, and I was so happy that his voice just perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
and not to mention like the just so much energy put into the performance, y'all. Like a lot of what I used is first take material. Like it's bananas actually how good Vogue's submission was. So holy crap. But welcome in, Raiders. you're catching us right at the end of our D&D session. Shailene hit us with the cliffhangers and some trauma. It was a good time. Welcome back, Fen. Once more with feeling. Hi, AST. Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Alex, as well, and Manny Moon. I hope you all had a great time in stream. I'm always very wholesome, says Vog. Yes, of course.
You are,
Thank you
Vog.
for the follow, Peachy.
You are.
Yeah. Be sure you're checking out Shailene as well. Shailene is co-streaming with me. We do this once a week, and we stream on both channels. And Shailene runs a wonderful campaign called Mercenaries Adventure that we are on episode 27, now 28 of. Right? But the audio actually that we're talking about that I dropped the link for is based on also one of her campaigns. It was a one-shot turned more shot called A Creedy Trouble, and it's the prequel for my character that may or may not have 10 chapters. But it's fine because everybody does their backstories in thousands of words, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure? Question mark? This is an all-girl D&D game? Funny enough.
Kind of. So,
Sort of.
all the characters are female, but we do have a male player who does play a female character. It's absolutely hilarious and awesome and amazing.
So good.
Unfortunately, he is the one that is missing tonight. So
yeah. So you just got all kinds of angst and trauma from tonight's VOD, which does go live on my channel, by the way. If you do wish to watch it, as soon as I end stream, it will be available for you.
I'm going to download it and save it to my computer.
And then I will be posting the VOD from my perspective by the following Tuesday.
Oh,
heck yes. And Chad, if you were here and we're not part of the raid and you're not following Vogue Persona, please go follow the lovely bean that he is.
I actually followed him earlier.
Nice. There you go.
Like,
Yes, same with my
hello.
My chat. Go follow Vogue.
What do you
No, don't.
Yes.
Well, I wonder what that's like. It's not worth it. Bullshit.
Oh, sounds like a skill issue. You're gonna have to get over it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Not
to mention, Dom makes a point.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. After hearing Vogue's performance of Villian, things have been I've been thinking things.
Oh?
What
You're gonna resurrect my boy?
No.
Give me things.
Unfortunately. No, he's gone. He's gone.
Wait, you killed him?
Well, okay, so the prequel happens 20 years before the events of Creedy Trouble, so
okay.
Spoiler alert, I guess. He survives.
Absolutely. No,
that's
that's the spoiler. Gosh.
That is the spoiler.
That is the spoiler.
Well, I'm sorry, Vogue. I want to know what's happening here. Leave me alone.
No, I would have to get with Vogue on this, but I kind of want to bring him into the main campaign for at least a couple of sessions.
Oh my god, I would die. It would be amazing.
Wait, this campaign?
This campaign.
Theoretically, Creedy happens 3 months after where we are now. Or I guess closer to 2 now. But
2 now,
still,
yeah.
like, yeah.
I hope you know
But not necessarily as his wholesome character. Just another character.
Just perhaps a different one.
His wholesome.
Dude. Speaking of, I mean, Vogue is an outstanding D&D player, which actually we're going to get to see some of on October 4th. He's doing a donathon, which is to raise money for the family that we talked about earlier. And myself, Shizu, JC, Dade, and Dom, who is in the chat, are all going to be playing some D&D. It's going to be a good time. Yes,
Ooh,
yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, and that would be
one campaign and a one shot. Yeah.
Yeah. That it'll be after Return of the Arc Lord, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get to play in a span of 24 hours 3 different campaigns for 3 different TTRPGs, and I cannot tell you how happy that makes me.
I was gonna say, that's like your dream come true.
It is my dream. It is my dream.
I want to be in more campaigns. I want to be in more campaigns.
You're running one too.
Yeah, I'm running one. Yeah.
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 That one's offline,
Guys-
though. That one's offline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TTRPGs are a bit addicting, chat, and if you didn't know.
Yeah, like I'm in 3 total. So all the games that I'm a player of, they're all Pathfinder. This is the only D&D that I play, and I am the DM.
Yeah, and her very first session ended up getting streamed. It was very funny. She was like, "Sure, I've never DM'd for this tabletop before, but we're gonna go for it."
Yeah, it got we had talked about it. I was like, I was gonna record it, but we're just gonna play offline. And all of a sudden, I see the go live message of the person who streamed it. I was like, oh,
Well, guess we're going live.
guess we're doing it live.
God.
We're doing it live, which is another talk show actually that we do.
I love
Yeah, we need to do one. We haven't done one in a while.
We
haven't
do,
done
but I
one in a
also
while,
need to
that's
help you with
true.
the editing on the ones that we've done, so we can get those
Yeah.
up.
It's a lot of editing. I need to get a. I just. Part of it
You've been
is
busy.
part of it is just getting all the stuff for it. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
Because once
Yeah,
I
for
start
sure.
editing it, it just goes.
yeah, but it's putting together all the
Technically-
assets that
Yeah.
that you edit in usually.
Yeah.
You were
And
saying, Kat?
Technically, I'm in 4.
There you go.
because I'm running. Well, unless you consider like running your own, you're in it. I guess I don't know.
You should. You should consider that one of them.
Yeah.
So I run mine on Monday. Friday I do spirits.
Mhm.
Saturday I do a person who shall not be named, and then Sunday or Saturday I do Shalene's.
Mhm.
But I want more. Give me more.
yeah, we
Let
normally run our games on Sunday afternoons, but it was somebody's hubby's birthday, so
See,
we made this
it's
one
Mr. Mel's birthday
exception.
tomorrow.
Happy birthday
Mr.
to him. Shut the fuck up.
Finn, hush.
I think Fen has just gotten used to me being very gay in this campaign.
Oh my god. Disaster lesbians now. Disaster lesbians.
Your reaction, everybody's reaction really, when Ilani makes a move on Sparrow is still one of my favorite things.
Oh
in the
my
world. I've
gosh.
gone back and listened to it a few
I
times
love
at this
it.
point.
I love every single time. So I have one of
Hi,
the
Amber.
I have one of the songs that you use to open that little
Uh-huh.
like teaser from episode 1. And every single time I just start laughing because all I hear is, "Are you grunting?"
Yeah.
And then Pally coming out with, "We're only an hour in and we're all already getting a romance."
We're already getting character romance an hour in. That's how it happens. Apparently, your apparently was my favorite.
Pally needs more gay friends. This is
Yeah.
not happening. What do you mean an hour?
true.
That was an eternity. Like
I
That was
need to
with
rewatch that
restraint.
video. I need to rewatch that video.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's true that within what was it? Within like 2 hours or so in real time in real life after we hung up on the first episode that Elery was in, I was DMing you. It was fast. It was fast.
Yeah.
It
Very
was like
quick.
so hey.
it was relatively quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Fuck.
But yeah, we were just gonna go around and talk about what we have coming up.
Yeah.
Kat has a donathon going on as well for her stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vog. I'll pass the word. And then of course my biggest thing is the thing that's coming out on Wednesday and during Marks.
I
I'm gonna
can't
post the link one more
wait.
time. I'm so
I have
excited.
I have it pinned in my chat, so
Yeah, and actually, Vogue, Scrub, and myself are going to be doing a watch of Enduring Marks together that same day at 8:00 Eastern, and then we're going to do a talk back afterward. And I've started preparing some things for the talk back that I'm gonna enjoy. I've started preparing quiz questions for you too. It's gonna be fun.
God, Mel, I want to be in one of your campaigns, please.
Girl, I've only run one session.
I don't care. I want to be in.
oh yeah, let's not
Wait a
forget
minute.
that Mel is running her own campaign that
I know.
premiered
That's why we
last
went in.
week.
Oh, baby's growing up.
Yeah.
It was
It's
good.
so fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, we've got a few different wonderful people in Gatsby at the edge of Forever, which is Streaky Audios, who we love. We've got Oracle VO, one of my dearest friends in this whole community. We've got Avalon. We've got Mix Tonks. My words are failing me. Also, one of my dearest friends ever. And why am I forgetting someone? I'm so mad at myself for forgetting someone right now. Am I? How many players do I have?
Listen,
4?
it's late.
You only have
We're
4.
tired. We're adults.
Streaky, Oracle, Nice Songs, and Avalon. Okay, yeah, those are all 4 of them.
Okay, maybe
Had to be sure.
not be a part of that one, but I want to be a part of another one. Oh.
Yeah. Well, listen, as soon as I'm done with all 20 of these projects and I can put together something, I absolutely will let you know.
Yay!
I will definitely say, unless you have the mental capacity, don't run more than one campaign.
Yeah. What's that like? Wafalia, who literally ran another campaign today.
Yeah, Wolfalia was earlier today. I literally, that's why it's called on my stream a double header, because I ran Wolfalia this morning, which was scheduled well in advance.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, can we do it later? And then there was like a point. There was a point where this was very up in the air, and then that's when Spirit was like, "Just run it. Do it without me."
Yeah.
Like,
And
okay.
then you went, trauma.
God damn it!
Thank you, Finn. We're doing okay, I think.
Yeet.
Words out ain't wording after you so many for your performance. Thank you.
Ben, don't kill me. This is probably why I'm pathetic.
Hopper, do you have anything? Or Melody, are you done?
Yeah, I'm all done, I think. Hold on. Oh, October 4th. Words. Return of the Arc Lord over on Scrub VA's channel at 1 o'clock Eastern. And shortly after that is 5 o'clock Eastern, roughly, on Vogg's channel is when we're getting started with the campaign that Dom is running, the one-shot. And then October 5th is the next iteration. Is that the next iteration? Holy crap, it's a week away.
Yep.
Of Mercenaries Adventure. We get to see how these nightmares actually get to resolve. And yeah, I think that's everything this week.
I wanted to come sooner, please.
I know. What about you, Hoppa?
Well, hi everybody who doesn't know me. I am Harper from Harper Studios, and everything that I'm doing is on hiatus. Woo!
Woo!
For a good reason.
And I have things that I finally have a full-time job for the first time in almost 5 years. So I have a lot of like debt and stuff like that I've got to like pay off and pay attention to and everything. Today is not my birthday. Mel is just a fantastic
still
friend.
my
who does
favorite
not
bit.
remember.
I love that it's still part of it.
I will never remove it because you told me not to.
I love you.
I forgot that I told you not to.
This is your fault.
That is true. Yeah, I'm being a responsible adult, so content creation is kind of being put on the back burner for right now.
Vog.
I love you, Vog.
Thanks, Vog. However, that said, one of the things that I was trying to get taken care of over the last couple of weeks was my internet, because I've not had internet for 3 weeks. I finally got it back today, and I said the content creation is on hold. Streaming is still very much a thing when I actually have the energy and capacity to be able to do it. Usually I would do it on Saturdays, late in the evening. Obviously, opportunity presented itself for the game here for the sake of Mr. Melody, and so that's good and all that. I'm still gathering some detail and some information prior to actually getting anything started, but If anyone is interested in following for stream, I do stream games, and sometimes it's silly, and sometimes it's chaos, and sometimes it's long form with a series that we play one game. And well, let's just say that the new Silent Hill came out, and I have a copy. And
Hey.
Yeah.
I still need to figure out what trigger warnings I need to put on this thing before I can start playing it.
I'll do the research for you, and I'll let you know.
Oh, cool, thanks.
You're welcome.
I have some information leading into it, but not like a ton. I don't know. I live to protect my audience, but I also live to be terrified and like being terrified, I guess.
And Fen has a reminder for you as well. What else do you do on stream?
And hot moments too. Don't forget the hot moments,
Hot
women,
mommy
how
moments.
dare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm also a silver fox muscle mommy.
Yes. There we go.
And I'm single.
God damn it.
And yeah, I eventually want to work to get back to doing voice acting and doing projects with people on the side and everything like that. But responsibility is responsibility. Got to clean up a mess that I made a little bit. So anything as far as like YouTube and all that stuff is concerned is kind of on the down low. But I'm still around. It's just mostly on Twitch and such. This time.
Yeah.
She breaks chat every damn time. I love it. Fen likes to do a redeem that makes me show off the Tums.
Yeah.
My 2-pack.
The
My
tummies.
entire 2-pack.
It's a good
I
tum though.
Which has only gotten trimmer because I've lost like 3 notches on my belt since I've started working.
Hell yeah.
I have to buy new shorts before the season changes too quickly because I'm not gonna be able
Vog, without context, that was wild to see pop up in chat, okay?
I just said pretty much the same thing, Fog, to Harper.
Oh,
yeah, that's kind of what I was getting. Yeah.
There you go.
Back from my source, who
Oh god.
is a massive Silent Hill fan and has been playing it for herself. But you know, horror in Japan is a different type of
It is
horror.
a different
Yeah.
game.
It's
Yeah.
so much better. It's so psychological.
It's so
and
visceral.
I love psychological horror, but it can be so visceral and so
Mhm.
like unsettling. And like I'm totally ready for that type of triggering trauma, but not everybody else in my audience is. And so it's
Yeah.
my responsibility as a streamer to make sure my audience takes care of themselves, and I know
Yeah.
that and I respect it. And so that's what I want to do before really diving into something. So,
Yeah.
Speaking of trigger warnings, read the trigger warnings on Enduring Marks if you are interested in watching that video. They're already there in the description, so just
yeah.
take a look, make sure it's something that you're okay to listen to, because mental health comes first.
Yeah.
Harper is also an excellent voice actor who was in my very, very first collab ever. If you check my
really?
under my original audios, there's an audio called "Ain't That a Kick in the Head," and Harper said yes when I reached out and had like maybe 2 videos up because she's amazing. So Vog, totally not my fault for those content warnings. Yeah, no, it's not like I had to go re-record all my stuff because your A game was too hot.
Goddamn.
To be
I had to
fair,
up my game.
To be fair, A Creative Trouble was like supposed to be way darker.
It was. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
than
a
the
very
main
dark
campaign.
story, but I loved it.
Yeah.
You did such a good job putting that together. And I love that all of these different campaigns, Westphalia, Creative Trouble, they all fit together and come back to the main campaign story in some way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Vog, what did you do?
But yeah.
Shailene, what about you?
So Halloween, I kind of announced this earlier with Westphalia, but Halloween's coming up, and if you believe it or not, I also have an audio channel.
Yeah.
I may be releasing a Halloween audio this year. It's been since like what?
Hell yeah.
December since I last did any audio work, and
Same.
I might be bringing back
no.
a vampire. So
Oh, people love your vampire voice. I'm so excited.
I cannot wait to bring her back.
I want to say.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Anyways,
Finn just loves to die over her voice.
moans.
Mhm. He's already dead. That's good because, vampires are the undead.
Of course.
That's good.
I want
But
to
you
learn how
also-
to do the voice.
Having a
Yeah.
vampire voice in your back pocket is never a bad idea.
Of course.
Always
Oh,
important.
good. I want to
Mm.
do the voice, but I don't know how to do the voice.
Fenrir, what is it?
No, Finn. No,
So we
no,
like
no.
torturing chat in this house, guys.
We do. No,
So,
Finn.
Don't worry. Don't worry, Finn. The muscle
I don't
mommy
have a-
silver
I don't
fox
have-
has you. Mommy
Mm.
Bender's got you.
Finn, Finn, Finn. You love it here.
Mhm.
I hate it here because I don't know how to do a voice, and now I'm just sitting here like some.
It's okay. It's okay. Also,
We
Harper, I have one question. I have one question for you, Harper. You ready for this?
No.
Damn straight.
Go ahead.
Mommy bender, is that a noun or a verb?
I fucking hate it here.
Yes.
Finn.
Currently a noun.
Skill issue.
I hope it's a verb in the future.
Hell yes. Let's go.
Women.
But
Oh my gosh.
but yeah, so I am going to be bringing back Ursabeth for Halloween this year. So I'm excited.
As you
Oh.
should be. I'm excited to hear what you put together.
Yeah. And
Oh man.
of course, Return of the Arc Lord next weekend. I'm super excited
Yay!
because I finally get to debut the artwork that I got for my girl, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm
It's so cute,
So
guys.
excited! I cannot wait. Fern did an absolutely amazing job at her. They are amazing. But yeah. Streams. I'm going to stream tomorrow night. 8 p.m. and then Tuesday, Wednesday as well. So yeah.
Nice. There's one other thing you've got going on, right? I can't tell if the hesitation is from lack of memory or
Fen.
You gotta remember, I ran 2 campaigns today.
you did. Okay, fair. So check out Shaylene's socials. Shailene has posted. She is raising money to cover some bills. And again, she ran 2 campaigns today, is constantly writing for more, is writing audio. She works very, very, very hard. She takes great care of her players. And she deserves all the love that you can give her. So if you are financially safe to do so, consider checking that out. If nothing else, consider sharing the links because you never know who your reach can reach. So, yeah.
Yeah. I am trying to currently look for a work at home job, but a work from home job, but those are
Try Indeed. This is not
Cat?
a sponsorship.
Cat, don't you think I am? Don't you think I am?
I don't know. Are you?
Anyways. But yeah, right now, because the family that I used to help apparently clearly doesn't want me anymore, so it's
no.
it's been tough. Like it's been over a year since they contacted me, so
Oof. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Okay.
Fuck them.
yeah,
They didn't see the
Well-
good in you.
yeah. They just kind of just stopped contacting me altogether. Like I've reached out probably for a good 4 months afterwards and got nothing.
Yeah, that's so frustrating.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, the
Oh,
good news is you are an
I-
amazing creator.
Thank you.
Hmm.
At some point, an audio drama that Kat and I are part of is coming out
Ooh.
at some point. We don't know the date yet because the lines are supposed to be due in like 3
shit.
days.
Oh fuck.
Um,
Shit.
yeah. So
Vibes.
at
Mhm.
some point, pay attention to
100%.
socials for when that comes out. I'm super excited. Of course, you got me, you got Kat. Their
Hi.
Scrub is a part of it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So, and then there's amazing other voice actors that are also part of it. I'm
Am
super
I in
excited.
this one? Sorry,
No.
like, this sounds familiar,
No.
but I'm not sure.
No.
You know of
Am I in
it.
this one?
You know of it because it's Callie's campaign,
Okay.
Yeah.
which I totally need to
Nice.
get. I totally need to get with you with a Callie update.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Great time
Very
to get
nice.
sick when the lines are due 3 fucking days. Awesome.
Sounds like you've got homework for tonight.
Nah.
All
I
right,
don't know what
friends.
that song was. I'm sorry.
So, Shailene, do you want to raid me, and then I can take the kids over somewhere? I'm looking at probably Streaky, or I'm looking through the list right now. But
I mean,
I can
there's
raid
also
out.
a Josie.
There is a Joyzy. Yeah, let's go say hi to a Joyzy.
Yeah, let's
Who's
go.
that?
Do you want Jersey Boy VA?
Oh, Jersey. Okay, never mind. I heard Josie, and I was like, who the fuck is Josie?
You just don't understand the East Coast accent. It's fine.
Yep. All right, I'll rate it to you.
Rude.
I'll rate it to you, and then we'll head out. So, from
That'll work.
everybody, we will see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.